Hi! In this video, we're going to be looking at what our pink blocks, called sound blocks, can do. Anything that involves sound and scratch will be controlled here by these pink sound blocks. The list of different codes you can use is the same whether you're looking at a sprite or your backdrop. The very first one that you're going to pull up is that first block of code called play sound. And you'll notice there's a small list here, but it's not very big. And that might be a cute sound, but gosh, don't you wish that you could add in other sounds? You can do that. Up here at the top, you'll notice there are 3 different tabs. Scripts shows you this page where you're putting in all of your blocks of code. The middle one, Costumes, shows you what your sprite or backdrop can look like. And the third one, Sound, shows you what different sounds you have. Right now there are only 3, but you can add more. There are several ways to do this. This first icon lets you choose from the sound library. The middle one is to record a new sound. And the last one is to help you upload the sound from a file. Today we're going to be looking at how to choose a sound from the library. All of these are brought up. Scratch has a huge variety, and you can even test them. Once you find one that you like, let's see what this one sounds like. Awesome, Zoop it is. You click it, it comes into a blue box, and you press OK. It is now added to your list here. If you go back to your scripts, you'll see it's also in your list here. There are 2 different types of sound blocks. You'll see the one difference is play sound and play sound until done. The until done means that nothing else will happen until this block of sound is done. So if I put these 2 just play sounds together, watch what happens. The 2 sounds started at the same time, but maybe I don't want them to start at the same time. In that case, I'll put the one that says wait until done. This Zoop sound will play first, then the next sound will play. Sometimes you want sounds to happen at the same time. Other times you'll want them to go in a certain order. So both the play sound and play sound until done blocks are important. Stop all sounds is the third block within our list. It pretty much does what it says. It stops all sounds. You also have the choice of your play drum blocks here, and you'll come in, there's a huge list of different types of drum sounds that you can make, and it also has a built-in time limit here for so many beats. It defaults to a 1/4 beat. This is the same as a quarter note for any of you guys who are in music classes. Watch what happens. Maybe I want it to happen for 1 beat. It just goes for a little longer. There's lots of different types of drums you can choose. As you go on down, rest for so many beats means it will be quiet for that amount of time. Play note for so many beats is very similar to your drum beats. The difference is, instead of a list coming up, an entire little piano key comes up, and you can click any of the notes, essentially making it so that you could be playing piano with your scratch. Watch what happens now. You'll notice that the 2 sounds did not play at the same time because they have that built-in time limit there in the forms of the beats. So let's see, 57. So you have those two different things there. So you can play with your different notes. You can play with your drums. You can also play with the different sounds from your sound library. There are other things you can do to the sounds that you want. You can change the volume. Negative numbers, such as this here that says -10, makes the sounds quieter. You can make the sounds louder as well by typing in numbers that do not have the minus sign in front of it. So I could put this here. So this will start at a normal amount of volume, and then it will get a little louder before it plays the pop sound. Watch. These are all a lot of fun to play with and very easy to use. You also have your change tempo, which tells you how fast or slow a sound is going to go. So if I change the tempo by 50, you'll notice the sounds got a lot faster. Watch what happens when I make it change tempo by 100. It got even faster. So those are basically all of the different blocks you can use. Change and set. You'll notice there are a lot of those, several of them. Set instrument, change volume, set tempo, change tempo. Change means it's starting one way and you change it to another louder or quieter, faster or slower way. Set means that's where you're going to start it off at. So if I want to set the volume to something very quiet and have it start playing very quietly, I would use this one. Set volume to 50%. This is going to play very quietly. Change volume by 50%. It's going to get louder before the next sound. So there's lots of different things you can be doing here. Good luck and have fun playing with sound.